The 1924 Summer Olympics, officially known as the Games of the VIII Olympiad, were an international multi-sport event which was celebrated in 1924 in Paris, France. It was the second time Paris hosted the Games, after 1900. The selection process for the 1924 Summer Olympics consisted of 6 bids, and saw Paris be selected ahead of Amsterdam, Barcelona, Los Angeles, Prague and Rome. The selection was made at the 20th IOC Session in Lausanne in 1921. The cost of the Games of the VIII Olympiad was estimated to be £10 million. With total receipts at £5,496,610, the Olympics resulted in a hefty loss despite crowds that reached 60,000 people at a time. Highlights: the opening ceremony and several sporting events took place in the Olympic Stadium of Colombe, which had a capacity of 45,000 in 1924. This VIII Olympiad was the last one organized under the presidency of Pierre de Coubertin. The Flying Finns dominated the long-distance running, whilst the British and Americans dominated the shorter events. Paavo Nurmi won the 1500m and 5000m and the cross-country run. Ville Ritola won the 10,000m and the 3000m steeplechase, while finishing second to Nurmi on the 5000m and cross-country. Albin Stroos won the marathon, while the Finnish team was victorious in the 3000m and cross-country team events. British runners Harold Abrahams and Eric Liddell won the 100m and 400m events, respectively. Their stories are depicted in the 1981 movie Chariots of Fire. In addition, Douglas Lowe won the 800m competition. The marathon distance was fixed at 42.195 kilometers, from the distance run at the 1908 Summer Olympics in London. The 1924 Olympics were the first to use the standard 50m pool with marked lanes. Swimmer Johnny Weissmuller won 3 gold medals in swimming and 1 bronze in water polo. Harold Osborne won gold medals and set Olympic records in both the high jump and the decathlon at the 1924 Olympics. His 6 feet 6 inches high jump remained the Olympic record for 12 years, while his decathlon score of 7,710.775 points also set a new world record, and resulted in worldwide press coverage calling him the World Unregistered Trademark's greatest athlete. Fencer Roger Ducret of France won 5 medals, of which 3 were gold. In gymnastics, 24 men scored a perfect 10. 23 of them scored it in the now discontinued event of rope climbing. Albert Seguin scored a 10 here and also a perfect 10 on side vault. Unexpectedly, the national team of Uruguay won the gold medal in football. The Olympic motto Situs, Altius, Fortius was used for the first time at the Olympics. It had been used before by the Union des Sociétés Copyrightes Françaises Sectionnises de Sports Athlètes Copyrightiques, a French sporting federation whose founding members included Pierre de Coubertin. De Coubertin took the motto from his friend Henri Didon, a Dominican priest who had coined during a speech before a Paris youth gathering of 1891. Ireland was given formal recognition as an independent nation in the Olympic movement in Paris in 1924, and it was at these Games that Ireland made its first appearance in an Olympic Games as an independent nation. Originally called Main Day Sports Diver and held in association with the 1924 Summer Olympics, the sports competitions held in Chamonix between January 25 and February 5, 1924 were later designated by the International Olympic Committee as the I-Olympic Winter Games. These were the first games to feature an Olympic village. The art competitions at the 1924 Summer Olympics were the first time that the Olympic art competitions were contested seriously, with 193 entries in 5 categories. A total of 14 medals were awarded, though none were given in the music category. Medals awarded. 126 events in 23 disciplines, comprising 17 sports, were part of the Olympic program in 1924. The number of events in each discipline is noted in parentheses. Demonstration sports equals, basque pelota, canoeing, jeu de paume, la canne, savate, volleyball, baseball. Venues: Bagatella Euro Polo, Bassin d'Argenteuil Euro Rowing, Camp de Car Saint Lonza Euro Shooting, Fontainebleau a Euro modern pentathlon, Hippodrome d'Auteuil a Euro equestrian, Issy-les-Moulineaux a Euro shooting, La Havre a Euro sailing, Le Stade Olympique de Reims a Euro shooting, Le Stand de Tour de Versailles a Euro modern pentathlon, shooting, Moulin-en-Yvelines a Euro sailing, Piscine des Tourelles a Euro diving, modern pentathlon, swimming, water polo, St. Cloud a Euro polo, Stade Bergère a Euro football, Stade de Coulombe a Euro athletics, cycling, equestrian, football, gymnastics, modern pentathlon, rugby union, tennis, Stade de Paris a Euro football, Stade Pershing a Euro football, VAR copyright Le Drôme Diver a Euro boxing, fencing, weightlifting, wrestling, VAR copyright Le Drôme de Vincennes a Euro cycling. Participating nations. A total of 44 nations were represented at the 1924 Games. Germany was still absent, having not been invited by the organizing committee. China, Ecuador, Haiti, Ireland, Lithuania, the Philippines, and Uruguay attended the Olympic Games for the first time. Latvia and Poland attended the Summer Olympic Games for the first time. China also took part in the opening ceremony, but its 4 athletes withdrew from competition. Medal count. These are the top 10 nations that won medals the 1924 Games. Pierre de Coubertin, a Euro founder of the IOC and father of the modern Olympics movement, a Euro personally awarded 21 gold medals to members of the 1922 British Mount Everest expedition, including 12 Britons, 7 Indians, 1 Australian and 1 Nepalese. See also: 1924 Winter Olympics, Olympic Games celebrated in France, 1900 Summer Olympics a Euro Paris, 1924 Summer Olympics a Euro Paris, 1924 Winter Olympics a Euro Chamonix, 1968 Winter Olympics a Euro Grenoble, 1992 Winter Olympics a Euro Albertville. Summer Olympic Games, International Olympic Committee, list of IOC country codes. Last surviving competitor. The last surviving competitor of the 1924 Summer Olympics was Croatian swimmer Ivo Pavilja, who died on February 22, 2011 at the age of 103. Notes. References, ed. M. Ava copyright, Comité copyright Olympique France section A's. Les Jeux de la VIII Olympiad Paris 1924 Euro rapport officiel. Paris, Librairie de France. Archived from the original on May 5, 2011. Retrieved May 7, 2011. Paris 1924 inches. Olympic.org. International Olympic Committee. Results and medalists. Olympic.org. International Olympic Committee. 1924 medal winners a Euro from CBS. External links, Paris 1924. Olympic.org. International Olympic Committee. Picture of the Olympic Stadium of Coulombe, history of the Olympic Stadium, original footage of the opening ceremony of the 1924 Summer Olympics.